Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Dr. Fish. My name is Shakira binti Yusuf. Today I will be presenting an individual assignment. My topic for individual assignment would be data breach incident in Malaysia banking telecommunication industry. This case is based on the real case that happened in the Maxis Berhad, Malaysia. Background from this study is in 2024, Maxis Berhad has faced a cyber attack from the hacker group known as R00TK1P. The group claimed that they have accessed internal data of Maxis protection data through one of Maxis third-party vendor. Although the Department of Personal Data Protection later confirmed that no customer data was leaked, the incident still exposed vulnerability in Maxis project risk control and vendor management system. This situation shows that even large organizations can experience project risk when information security system is not properly managed. Next, what is the issue from this case that will be faced by the project management for the certain company that face this issue? First is weak risk management, which is there was no systematic assessment of cyber security risk before the project was launched. This means that the company not included all the risk management while they are doing the project management for this management. Second one is the poor vendor oversight. This means that vendor not really handling the sensitive information, data information, were not closely monitored or audited from time to time, because all the data that have been stored in the system must be up to date. Because nowadays there are a lot of cyber security system that can hack, then they are up to date to make sure that they can go through the cyber security system from that one particular company. That is ineffective communication, which is internal teams and external teams were not well coordinate the incidents and they are not well communication with each other. Next is the impact of this incident towards the company prestige. First is company will lose their customer trust in the data protection, which is most of the loyal company will feel doubt and feel not safe to continue the service with this company. Second one is the additional cost of system and cybersecurity upgrade. The company have to invest more in the cybersecurity and to rectify the problem and manage the cybersecurity system again, which is they have to upgrade the system. Third one is the reputation damage. Due to this company is a well-known company and such a big name of company, they will have a very damaged reputation, because it will get a very public attention from the others press and others user. Fourth one is the potential legal implication under Malaysia PDPA, which is the Personal Data Protection Act. Next is the theory that we can link with the project management theory based on this case. First one is the risk management. In the Maxis data breach, they have a poor security oversight and inadequate mitigation to measure, represent execution and contractor risk. So Pinto highlights that execution risks arise from insufficient personnel, training or ineffective system. Second one is the miss of communication. In Maxis case, is the internal communication gaps between IT security management and their external vendor, which is their third-party vendor. Likely they are delay the breach detection, and Pinto lists is as a poor communication. Third one is the governance and contractual risk, which is its failure to establish this control mean that Maxis vendor and internal department they have lack aligned objective and control, which will cause the increasing the risk of non-compliant with Malaysia Personal Data Protection Act. Next, we will propose a solution based on this case that happened in 2024 in Maxis Berhad company. First one is to implement the comprehensive information security plan, which is the IT department have to come out with the security plan and have to ensure that the security are up to date from time to time. Second is create a vendor risk registration. This is to monitor all external data handler. It will included all the external vendor of the company and have to register with the vendor risk management. Third one is to conduct post-implementation security update for all system project. This is mean that the person in charge that monitoring the security system have to regularly check the system from time to time to ensure that it's up to date and not easy to breach from the outside cyber attack. Fourth one is to train employee and vendor on cyber security awareness regularly. This is mean that the company have to prepare regular training to the employee, which is all employee doesn't mean in IT department only, and to train the staff on cyber security awareness. This action will strengthen project management risk and reduce the risk and restore the company confidence. Next, the conclusion from this case, we can conclude that Maxis data breach highlight that cybersecurity is not only a technical issue, it is a project management challenge. This is by applying a Pinto principle. They have to have a strong risk management, clear communication, and solid governance. An organization can manage IT more effective and prevent a similar incident that may occur in future. That's all for me. Thank you for listening.